Nadiya is a modern, independent woman who's slightly, little bit crazy at times, but overall a very nice person. Every day is a different day. Sometimes my calling time is 3 a.m. Sometimes I don't have anything to do the whole day. Sometimes I'm working 24 hours for 2 weeks at a stretch. So that's a very difficult question to answer. My best qualities are, I think, maybe that I'm pretty, I'm always on time, maybe. I'm very OCD about stuff. Sometimes people may not think that's a very good quality, but to me, I think it has really helped me with my work and helped me become the person I am. And last but not least, I'm a very positive person. So I always have a very positive outlook on life, and that has helped me grow. So I have several happy moments. To name one is unfair. However, the most recent happy memory is when my son came back home from his dad's house yesterday and bought me a rose. So yeah, that was pretty happy. I know it's kind of silly, but it made me very, very happy. My hobbies. I love to shop. I don't think that's news to anyone. I love to cook. I'm not the greatest cook. However, I have my friends, little ones coming and staying over, and I like making interesting things for them in the morning because they're very fussy eaters. So I like mixing things up and kind of putting things together. I love traveling, of course, and painting. But painting for me is more like a form of art on a human face. I'm a makeup artist, so I don't really get to do very editorial looks all the time. So during my free time, I just like doing editorial looks on people and taking photographs of it for my portfolio. Why do I love to shop? I think, why don't I love to shop? Oh my goodness, I love clothes. I'm a fashion enthusiast. I like wearing different things all the time and trying new things on, and shopping is like it's a stress relief for me. Two places come to mind. Fashion market. I love the young designers who come up with this off-the-cuff designs, which are very different. And so I love shopping there. I get some really nice pieces that are different. You know, they're not, because they're young designers, they're not mainstream yet. So they come up with some very, very funky things and very different things that I generally like. So I'm at Fashion Market. This is one of my favorite places to shop. I think Fashion Market has done a really good job with local designers, and I always get very unique pieces here. Right now, I think I'm looking at Amesh's collection. He's an amazing designer. He always comes up with stuff that are so cool.
Fashion Market is a global emerging fashion destination. We are built on a contemporary design style. Also, it captures the beautiful essence of Sri Lanka and our island cool vibe.
I love this rack. I've got several pieces from it. I even got this the other day. I love the whole print and the quartz. I got this as well. Yeah, so I got quite a few pieces from this rack. It's one of my favorite racks to come to.
So Nadiya is a really cool personality that comes to FMLK and shops with us also. She also shops online and also shops at our store here.
I really like their prints too. They have pretty cool, very Sri Lankan prints, but they look so cool. You wouldn't even imagine, I would never imagine putting a print like this on something, on a clothing item. And I'm always looking for pieces like this so I can mix and match it with my other clothes.
If you're looking for a pick of unique designer western wear plus saris, a special selection of saris, you can come and drop by at our store at Green Park.
So I think we've got a winner. This is definitely my kind of thing. I love this freestyle androgynous look, and it's very versatile as well. And you can never have enough white shirts. So yeah, we've got a winner.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
You're welcome. See you. Bye. So I've had my retail therapy for the day. Don't ever bring me to Fashion Market because I always leave a little bit poorer. So PR is a little bit different from Fashion Market. They have a multinational group of designers. So I find that I can get stuff, especially the Indian designers. I really love some of their stuff. So I like to go check it out once in a while and get a few pieces. Welcome to PR. So this is Studio Veranda. It's one of my favorite designers. She's an Indian designer who does prints, and they're so tropical and so cool. And very versatile too, perfect for the tropics. This is TSS. I love this designer. She's an up and coming new designer. I love her clothes. They're so out of the box. So this is Sonali Dharmawardhana's. I love her collection. This looks very different to what I've seen her do before. And it's a jumpsuit. I think I might fit this on. So I love this dress. It actually looks like a dress, but it's not. It's a jumpsuit. And it fits me perfectly, and I'm totally in love with this Nadiya Dharmawardhana.
Hi, I'm Anika Fernando, and welcome to my store PR. It's always lovely to have Hi come and visit us. And my store opened in 2013, and we retail Sri Lanka's top fashion designers and many Indian labels, jewelry, fashion. We love when Nadiya comes shopping. She loves to pick out interesting pieces and style them in her own unique way, especially when we have some of our Indian labels come in, and even new emerging designers. She's experimental, and as one of Sri Lanka's top influencers, it's always exciting to see her feed after she's come shopping. So these couple of months at PR, we've got lots of exciting new things happening with our rising stars. So our emerging designer showcase, you can watch our young designers growing in store, and we have a few trunk shows lined up for the end of the year. Swim week's coming up, so we're getting ready to go all resort wear and tropical for us, which is, I think, island appropriate, and we look forward to seeing you in store.
Literally, when I go shopping, I never have an idea of what I want to buy. I just go to the store, and if I find something that I really like, I would buy it. I don't really think there's been any instances where I've had something in mind unless it was for a specific purpose, but in that case I would just shop for it online because it's much easier. Do I shop for a mood fix? No. Maybe yes. Well, okay, so the truth is yes. But I always tell my husband I really needed it. Price tags, oh my goodness. I want to say no. I mean, sometimes obviously I can't afford it and then I can't buy it, but if it's on that borderline, it just depends on how much I want the thing. I love cooking because it relaxes me, but also because I'm very health conscious and I'm a little concerned about what goes into my food. So I feel better preparing it by myself. Also, I have a son and I have other little children in and out of this house, and they are very fussy eaters. So the only things they really like is fast food. So I have to be innovative and come up with different types of food that they might like, which is not fast food. And that's what has taken me down the road of cooking. I could never stick to a recipe. It's always improvised. I could never cook the same thing twice. Yes. Because the amount of, the different quantities of stuff that goes into the recipe changes every time I cook it. My signature dish is couscous with chicken and salad. So this is one of my favorite dishes to make for the kids, and it's Indumati's favorite breakfast. He's already started, but you also add a little bit of emmental. How many rotis do you want? 4? I think 4 is a little bit too much for you, dude. Nadiya's special cheese rotis. There you go. So we're gonna mix up this roti with the egg and the cheese inside of it and let it cook. All right, we're done. Is an egg paratha and cheese roti, which Adam has decided to share with me. So I'm going to show you how he likes to eat it. So this is some pearl tumble that I had made earlier, which is like my all-time favorite food. Adam likes to have his cheese and egg roti just the way it is, and I like to have mine The first time I tried cooking was when I was living in Bangkok. I was living there for a year. I tried my hand at cooking. It didn't go too well. I might have burnt a few things. Yeah, that's all I'm willing to say about that. Yeah, so recently I cooked noodles, and I thought I would put some mashed potatoes in them and some capsicums and some other vegetables, an egg, and my son called it sludge that puppy wouldn't even dare eat. So yes, that was my worst experience. Was painting since I could remember, but in different forms. I went to several art classes. I would paint at home, different medias, but I guess all of that brought me to the type of painting I do now, which is on human faces. What inspires me most about painting is it's that I'm creating something. It relaxes me as well, and sometimes it goes very wrong, but sometimes it goes very right. And when it does, the feeling is absolutely amazing. And also just the whole idea of creativity is exciting to me. So what I generally like doing is going through Google and finding editorial looks and trying to kind of replicate it. So today I'm going to try and replicate this look. So I'm going to try and replicate this look. However, I'm also going to try and make it my own. So we'll see how it goes. So for this look, we're going to concentrate on the eyes, and we're going to make the eyes extremely very bold. So this is the look that I was inspired by. However, as you can see, I've totally gone overboard and made it my own. So yeah, we'll see once I'm done how it ends up. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. So the element of art that inspires me the most is makeup. There's different dimensions to it. There's the everyday makeup, and then there's the editorial type of makeup, and there's the art version of makeup. They all inspire me. My favorite travel destinations in Sri Lanka is definitely the beach. I love the beach. I love being by the water. But I think I need to expand my horizons a little bit more, because I hear Sri Lanka has a lot more to offer than just the beach. So that's good. That's on my bucket list. As far as the world goes, my favorite destination is Europe. There's just so much history, so much passion. I travel quite often. It's mostly on work, but I do try to travel at least once a year on holiday. But I try to mix my holidays in with my work, so I don't feel too guilty about spending too much money on holidays. My best getaway so far was to Greece. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. The islands are amazing. The landscape is amazing. It's something to me it looked like it was something out of an alien movie, or like an alien planet or something like that. I didn't expect a landscape so beautiful. Sarai village, I got to experience a little bit of the lifestyle of maybe people we don't really think about, and I got to experience how hard their lives are and how hard they work. It made me appreciate life a little bit more. It made me appreciate my life a little bit more. So that was a little snippet into my life. I hope you guys enjoyed it and got to know me a little bit better.